they were actually pretty far along in the cut, so I got to come in and see something that was already pretty well formed and thought out as far as like the tone and the use of sort of more futuristic elements and more traditional and more emotive things. So I kind of had the luxury of seeing that, which was great. But yeah, I mean, Ben was always like very adamant that like that is the heart of it, right? The warmth and the love that Mahershala's character has for his family and what he would go, like the lengths he would go to take care of them in sort of unfortunate circumstances. So so yeah, the score is very much supposed to play at those heartstrings and kind of like really make us hold our family tight and appreciate
absolutely, especially after coming off a pandemic
without
and still kind of in the twirl of it.
Yeah.
And were there any highlights of working with Ben?
Well, he's got a wealth of knowledge in music, so he's already, like he actually has a background in sound and music, and so working with someone that has already that ear for it and that understanding of what you're doing is a great type of collaborator to work with. They're just very communicative and open and collaborative, and he was having just as much fun as I was like getting into things, and he was trying, like I'd write a cue and he would pull it out and try it in a bunch of different places and slow it down and stretch it out and kind of like play with it himself, like to bring inspiration back to our conversations. So he was like super hands-on and collaborative in that way, which was really awesome. Yeah,
really nice.
Yeah.
You did mention holding your loved ones a little bit closer, but is there anything that really resonated for you on the completion of the film, or did you take away personally from the film?
I mean, yeah. I mean, every single time I watch this movie, I'm just completely and utterly wrecked at the end. So, because it is one of those like super powerful films that you kind of think about those circumstances and like what you would do in that scenario, and it does make you reflect on just like how important your loved ones are to you and the time that you have with them, and it's limited, and you have to be present and I think honestly, and for me, like I connected to Cam's to Mahershala's character Cam in that way, just because he's kind of a workaholic, and that resonated with me a little bit. So at this stage in his life, looking back at the time he spent and maybe spending a little bit too much time at work, I think we can all identify with that.
Yes,
so,
definitely. Well, I'm looking forward to screening the film, and thank you so much, and looking forward to seeing what's next for you.
Yeah, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Yeah.